Hey guys, how we doing? Bear with me. I just got done with having poison ivy in my face, and I got a busted lip at the moment. But I got a tip for you, and this is some people with format as far as writing goes. Now, before we get to the other stuff I got, pay attention to the Sharpie. I'll kill you if you touch her. He was in a rage that he drawn his sword. Now, you have a quote, and it's not one sentence. What he says is the quotations, and then you can do the action. Alright, next. Now, this also helps with dialogue because, first off, I do these squiggly lines here for the time skip, simply because it's a lot better than just seeing the words time skip. I do these 3 lines for events as in the past, as in, let's say it's, 3 days from now where the big stuff is going on and you want to mention something. Put the 3 lines down there, skip a space, and then it's just, okay. Now, I like to do the italics here sometimes, but then it's just kind of like, you say an important quote or something that happened in the meantime. It just helps understand, especially when you have these certain notes, and after with time the reader will get used to what's going on. Now, as far as phone calls, wire earpiece, or you're radioing somebody, I like to use these indents and then the dialogue. Space in between them. I'm using these dotted lines as your words, so hit the arrow, space, your dialogue, punctuation, space again, arrow. And remember, your bold text is for your notes, and your italics is for the thoughts. When you use the italics, it's not only the thoughts of the character, but it's also changing the writing, as in this is now a first person from somebody else. And those are just some basic tips that have at least helped my writing go through this. And if there's any more questions, any more tips on how you want to clean up a essay or a story, by all means comment and let me know, because these are basics. As far as steps going on, the first thing you need is the imagination, and second is the dialogue, as in what events I want to do, how do I want to put place, how to put them together. And then third, at least in my experience, right, is like, hey, you have the imagination, you could do this. You have the dialogue, okay, it's being put together. Then clean it up as the third step, just so it looks appealing, just because I can't tell you, there's a lot of guys that like to nitpick, and when it looks really nice to somebody else, it grabs their attention, it glues them right to the screen, and then it just, boom, it sails. So, any questions, by all means, hit me up, and good luck to all. Later.